Greetings, Battle Brothers. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, defender of the Golden Throne and servant of humanity. Yes, I do stare into your soul, and I know all. I know what your browser history looks like. You can't hide it from me or the Inquisition. It will come get you one of these days. Indeed, indeed. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. As the pinned comment said, I overslept, so let's put it this way. I, on a whim, was like, you know what? I could take a quick little nap, a little nappy nap. That sounds delightful. Like, let's just chill for a little bit. Let's get a nap in. It'll be good, right? Right. That's what I thought. And then I slept for 2 hours. Yeah. And I was like, oh. And I woke up from that nap, and it was the sort of nap where I didn't know what year it was. I did not know what year it was, so we're here now. At least I wasn't like, I didn't sleep through stream. I just was late. I was just late. Sorry. Haven't had one of those for a long time now. Yeah, you know it's bad when your body does a force shutdown button? This was probably more like a force restart or a little reboot, because my body didn't shut down, but yeah. John Noble, thank you so much for the super chat. M's been asleep for 10,000 years. You're good. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I was like, oh shoot, I have to go. I have to stream. Was my black paint? I left my black paint in the other room. We need that. I have to go get that. I don't want to leave you guys though. I already feel bad. We have our Leman Russ. Oh, where's my magnets? One sec. My magnets are in this drawer. I just have to move my chair out of the way. Let's see. I think these are the magnets. Hey, check out my supply.
Baneblade!
So, magnets. We've got my little engraver that also functions as a drill. I'll grab the drill bits out. I have to grab one of the little engravers. But after that, and I have to go grab the paint because I left the paint in the other room. I thought I had everything, but I forgot. I don't use the black paint that's over here. I use a different one. We use this white too. We need the white. We need this red. Hello, first time here. Good to see you, Jason. Hi, I'm normally not this late. We're gonna work on finishing my Leman Russ. Isn't it beautiful? Is beautiful. And then Savitar, God of Speed, thank you so much for the super chat as well. I'm new to the channel and I know a little bit of 40k. Oh, well, welcome in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If I don't know it, someone in chat will. I have a decent knowledge of 40k. I like 30k stuff more, but you know, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Oh, Darth Bramble, I'm back to school while working full-time, so I won't be able to catch many streams for a while. Oh, that's okay, man. Just wanted to say thank you for all you do, and the joy watching your streams has brought me since I found your channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I work hard, so hearing that makes me feel good that people see my stuff and they like it and they enjoy it and they want to stick around. So I appreciate that. Okay, I gotta grab the black paint really fast, and then we'll get started. The goal today, we're gonna finish this bad boy. We need to paint the treads. I gotta paint this part too. I have to see what color that is. I think it's blue. I actually don't know. Paint this. We gotta paint the white stripe here on both sides. Do some touch up for the gold. Do some just general touch up things. Glue the sponsons on. Magnetize. This is the plan. I watched a video on how to magnetize this sucker, so we're gonna do it. I learned recently my favorite Primarch has a tank named after him. Okay, well, which Primarch is that? You have like 2 options. I assume it's gonna be the Rogel Dorn. Yeah. Leman Russ is like the one everyone knows. The Rogel Dorn one. People are like, huh? 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 Okay. I will be right back. It'll be like 30 seconds. I'm going to get milk, chat. I have returned with the black milk. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I had to grab one of the engravers. Good evening, Lady Aurelia. I'm about... it scrolled out of the way. Battle Brother of the Death Specters chapter. Ooh, I'm on vacation. Thought I'd catch a stream while on vacation to Holy Terra. Ooh, well... I'm glad you're here. I hope you are having a very nice vacation. We're just having a chill stream today, so hopefully it's relaxing enough for you. Important question from the new influx of recruits to the Auxilia. Does the Tempris Auxilia have dental? Yes. Yes. Yeah, because like, okay, have you ever... I've never had any issues with my teeth. No, but currently I have a canker sore, and let me tell you, that sucker bothers me immensely. So can you imagine having like a toothache or something like that and trying to fight? Like, dude, you cannot focus. Like, you cannot focus. Like, I can't. Sometimes this, when eating, this canker sore just irritates me to no end. So yes, you guys get dental. First time catching your stream live. What's your favorite thing in all of Warhammer and why? Oh, tank. Oh. First time catching a stream. My favorite tank. It is the Bane Blade. Bane Blade. Have you ever had half a tooth fall out? No. Bro, I'm scarred. I don't want to read that out loud. That's disgusting. No, man. Get your mouth checked. Dude, that's not normal. That's not normal. I am bald and foolish. I was already foolish. What are you talking about? It is the UK. He's not in the UK. He would be very upset if he heard you say that. Oh, wait. A mini painting stream to listen to while playing Dark Tide. Yay! All right. Here's the strat. We're gonna take the top off. Gonna pull this out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm from the UK. What do we do? Not have a dental plan. Bad teeth. Bad teeth. Show us a dreadnought. He's in pieces. I want to repaint him. The orcs are my favorite faction. That's a solid faction. God of Speed. Thank you for the super chat. Do you want to see him? Okay, 1 second. I want to repaint him because the paint was really thick. Here are his... He's not assembled because once I painted him, I was like, no, I need to do better. His little Pete's. 1 second. Yeah, he's kind of gross. He's upside down, I know, but like this is the best way I can hold him. So you guys can get the full... You can admire him. Yeah. He's my guy, my box not. I love him, but I could do better. I could do better. It's so thick. It's like so thick. Bloody magpies, what do you mean? This is a Blood Angel's dreadnought. He's just marble. Yeah, I gotta get him in a bath. I gotta get him in a bath, but I have other minis I need to get done first. Do I have a name for him yet? No. No. Yeah, it was my second mini and I did not thin the paints enough and it didn't work out because it was like one of my first times experimenting with marbling with my airbrush and I know what I would do differently, but because I didn't know what I was doing, there's so many layers of the airbrush. Yeah. So that was unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna do the treads on this because we're gonna need to do an air... Whoa. I'll look over. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a good day. We are currently working on my Leman Russ tank. Hopefully we finish it. That's the plan. That is the plan. That is the strategy. The goal. So yeah. So welcome in. Enjoy a relaxing time with us. I hope your stream went well. Alrighty. Whoop. Don't need too much, I don't think. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I want this brush. Oh, my water cup. We'll just do... Yeah, that's... Okay. I've seen some of your videos on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you, Wolf. I've been working hard on those. Did you guys like the one today? I knew some people would enjoy it. It had less content, but I think I got the result I was looking for. Okay. Too thick. Probably fine. We're gonna just do the center, and then from there I'll do the edges because I don't want to jack it all up like I'm prone to do at times. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like the camo. I kind of just went by feeling. Well, this side I did it to match this picture. That one of my community members made for my homebrew guard regiment. The rest was based off feelings and just stuff. Oh, welcome in, Tavern Tilly. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just getting started on the mini side of the hobby. Just finished building a Locust Heavy Destroyer and the Void Dragon. Whoa, those are some big minis. Void Dragon at least. That's cool. Do you have a good time? Fix. Yes, we will be putting a 6-7. Dude, that's so fitting. Today is June 7th. So I had a very generous donation that now obligates me to denote this as tank 6-7. So honestly, it was fitting that we're gonna finish this tank today because it is 6-7. This is a very good point. That's a very good point. That's funny. I did not intend for that to happen. That just worked out. Sadly today is 7-6 in Europe. Well, is Europe even a real place? Is Europe even real? It's all about America. Come on. Don't you watch the movies? It's all about the US of A. See, when the aliens invade Earth, how do they really go to Europe? No, they go to America. There's New York. There's LA. That in Washington, D.C., you know. All the Europeans grumbling at me now. I have been to Europe though, so I do know Europe is real and very beautiful. Real and beautiful. Okay. I've never really painted treads like this, so this will prove to be interesting. Which part of Europe? I'm not talking about Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. I think that's how you say it. Austria, Czech Republic, and Slovakia. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Vienna was quite nice. I got to go there for like a leadership conference several years ago. I was honored to attend. Britain is real for sure because it gave us 40k. Oh, good point. Good point. Okay. Let that dry for a second. We're gonna need to get the sides, so I'm gonna need to get one of my other gunkier brushes. This one. I need this. Alrighty. Why is there pink on this? Huh? That happened. Weird. Okay. Okay. Hello, welcome in on the YouTube side. Makes me want to paint my own figures, but I won't. Why not? Why not? Which regiment scheme is this one? Don't recognize it. It is from the Tempris Auxilia, which is a homebrew one that my community came up with. Because the way it works here is that you guys are all part of my Imperial Guard regiment, so I am your boss, and you listen to me. No, I'm a good boss because you guys have dental. No, a bunch of my community members came up with the lore for it. And I got this Leman Russ gifted to me by a friend because they weren't gonna paint it. And I was like, you know what, let's do it in the homebrew style because why the heck not? And here we are. So it looks like a Talon. It's like Talon style in terms of like the colors. That's at least the objective. I'm gonna have to redo this edge, I think. but I want to defect to chaos. Is that all right with you? Guardsman, face the wall, please. Face the wall. I just got my first tactical squad. Nice, nice. What are you gonna? What colors are you gonna paint them in? You can't be Krieg Marines, but you can be from Krieg as part of my regiment. We're from several planets. We recruit from several planets. So you have a lot of options if you want to homebrew your own original character to be part of my Auxilia. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna figure out, I think I'm gonna dry brush this in this like a dark gray. I don't really want to stray too far from the color scheme here. Alright, time to do the inner edge. Time to chat. We're edging our tank. I gotta balance it so I can hit this. Maybe I should have done the treads first in hindsight, but you know, it is what it is. My first time doing treads where on a tank where it was like connected. For the Bane Blade, I don't have to worry about it as much because they're completely separate. Did you use the silly putty trick for the camo pattern? No, this was actually by vibes. This was purely by vibes. I didn't know there was a silly putty trick. I was just like, what makes sense? And then I just did it. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. It wasn't all that hard. It was just kind of like, what makes the most sense? Where do the colors need to be to look broken up and uniform, but not uniform? Does that make sense? There's enough variety of colors so it doesn't look like there's an actual pattern, but it would also blend into an environment. Hey, Luton! I just saw you in Bricky's chat. I was lurking. Did he fix his internet problems? Wait, why don't I have a VIP on you? Wait a minute. Community. Roles manager. Silly me. Okay, I didn't ask. Twitch. Excuse me. Twitch is like, you can't assign any more artists. I'm like, I didn't ask to. There we go. No, that's... My mods know more than me. I just had it. I just pulled up an extra tab. I'm building more Tyranids. Are these like the bug Tyranids? Are these the bug Tyranids that are shiny and green and blue? I think about those more often than I care to admit. Oh, I love those. Can you send me a picture one so I can show chat what you're talking about? Please, they're so cool, guys. He paints his Tyranids like they're a beetle. I love it. Send it to me, please. 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 I need to be expressive with my hands. If I'm not, you guys are gonna find me boring. I eagerly await the picture. We're gonna, while we wait. By the way, I opened my storage box to look at them, and they're so much more shiny IRL. They literally glow from the light. Yay! I love that. It's so cool, guys. It's so cool. He's gonna send me a picture, and I'll put it up on screen. If you're not familiar with Luton, he does content on YouTube. Do I have a link for Luton, or is that another thing I need to do? Let me check. I do. Can we get the Luton call out, please? No, A. I can do it really fast. We got it. Yeah. He does awesome Warhammer stuff. And I think I put him off streaming that one time because I unintentionally gave him a hard time. We were playing Darktide. Do you want to play Darktide again? Do you want to play Darktide again when the new update comes out? Or are you done playing with me because of that one experience? Anyways, he's gonna send us a picture. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna like it. Yeah, he has great lore videos. Yeah, next time I'm doing treads first. At least doing the edge of the treads. Because this is... Oof. I have to redo some of these edges now. I listen to him when I paint? Yeah! Good videos. I need to watch one of his videos on stream. It's been a second. The iconography looks oddly like that one British tank insignia. I don't know what you mean by that. I just ordered my first miniature, gonna paint for the first time soon too. Yay! What did you get? And if you guys want Warhammer minis, they're not the sponsor for today's stream. But go to Zephyr Arcade if you're based in the United States, and if you use discount code Aurelia, you get 10% off. I get a little kickback. But if you use that code, you can get some minis and other hobby items like Gundams for a discount. A Chaos Lord on foot. I think I'm gonna paint him as a red Corsair. Ooh, that's fun. I'm excited for you. You should join the Discord, and if you have questions, you should ask people for their opinions if you want it. But when you're done, you should definitely post it to the Discord. I think I might need more pictures. Yes, this one was the one I was thinking of. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I love this one. It's so good. I tried to pull up, after Stim's painting competition, I tried to find a good picture later to look at them again, and I couldn't, and I was sad. Okay. We're going to... Hang on. We're gonna get rid of the tank for a second. Guys, let me show you how awesome his Tyranids are. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how pretty those are. And he's just said they're even shinier. Like that green and blue. Like, oh. Yeah, no, they're super dripped out. Like if I was going to paint Tyranids, I would want to paint them. Well, I wouldn't want to paint them just like this because this is his style. I would do shiny. Oh, so pretty. And then let me pull up. Yeah, is that a shiny green or a metallic green? Oh, let me consult this other picture. It might be a metallic. It looks like a metallic. Oh, the bug has consumed me. There you go. There's a close-up. Beautiful. Yeah, he's the Luton of YouTube. Okay, it's basically a chrome paint, then he overlays it with contrast and ink. It's really pretty. Mr. Cup, I have a question for you. When you say the great tank or tonk, what do you mean? Anyways, this is the Tyranids I think about because honestly, it's a enchanting paint scheme. So, you know, you should follow him because he's got cool videos, but he also has cool minis. So, you know, you should just follow him. Follow him. Do it. Do it. Now, so many cool schemes to choose. Anything from NatureWorks. Yeah, really? Yeah. Really, man. Okay, if you're talking about Mr. Cup ever making the great tank, you mean like the greatest tank ever? I'm so glad I have this in easy reach now. I think when this new 11th box comes out, I'm gonna quickly smash out a different Space Marine chapter and orcs just for fun. I wish I had time to do that. Oh, and Dino Fan, thank you for gifting a sub to Luton. I totally missed that you did that. My bad, man. Just search for it on Google. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Because if I don't know what you're talking about, then it's gonna be, no, I don't know. Then I have not. Ladybug Tyranids? See, you can totally do that.
Baneblade!
You gotta, oh, sorry, that's... Boom, getting these spreads done. We might just do one coat, and I might be able to get away with one coat. The dice have arrived. Yay! Okay, chat. For those of you who have, I'm sorry, Luton, I'm delayed on yours. I will work on them at some point. Perhaps. If you have gotten dice from me, please post them in the IRL channel on the Discord. I want to see the dice out in the wild, please and thank you. I make dice for those of you who don't know. This is one of them. I kept one of them. I made this with epoxy resin. We just had a dice sale recently. So a bunch of people have been posting in the server when their dice have arrived. If you use them for games, please, I need to do that. I should buy a Leman Russ tank, do it. Or have your friend give you one. That's what happened to me. I also, alright, I need an update. Did you get the Taco Bell bag? Possum. You have... I had technically 3, but 2 Mad Lads that basically, hang on, let me get rid of this. That funded it. So yes, I ordered it and it should be on its way. I did it and the people were like, say no more. I know, brother, right? Oh, I love that idea for the Red Terror Luton. That one, honestly, if I was gonna paint a Tyranid, it would be that one. He looks so cool. And thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting a sub to Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, I do use a pressure pot, Hawk, for my dice. So yeah, it was certainly not what I was planning. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, who texted me? Making sure it wasn't important. It was not. It was not. Rat. I'm surprised rat in the chat was said and Rat Relia was not redeemed. Usually it is. Actually, I want this one. I can't wait to see what the bag looks like IRL. I'm hyped for you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was not expecting it to happen. And the fact that I had 2 Mad Lads was just mind-blowing. My brain about exploded. So I just have to double check something. I got an email. Well, sorry, no. I didn't get an email, but I got a charge. So I bought it like right away after like all the stuff came in and I was like, okay, shoot, we gotta do this quickly because there's only like a limited amount. But I didn't get an email confirmation, but I did get a charge. So I gotta double check that didn't go to my spam. Thanks for gifting a sub to Sanguinius Gaming. Oh yeah, see, we're gonna have to touch up some stuff here. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, glory to the bronze Taco Bell. I am a fan. I would do a trip like that if I could pour my own bronze. Sanguinius Gaming last online 1,000 years ago. Bro. Rip. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? You gonna paint a... No, I'm not gonna paint a chaos model of myself. No. I'll never fall to chaos. I am a loyal girly till the end. I am no heretic. I need more paint. I occasionally see the 30k tank models and they scare me every time. This one's quite manual. Oh, yeah. Dude, this one is, like, very easy to assemble. There's one piece that's just gonna be a little bit annoying, but very easy to assemble. Has been very chill. Yeah, my friend had this one, and he was like, you want it? I said, yes. Yes, thank you. Best tank to assemble, though? Dorna. I don't know, I've never assembled. This is... I have a Baneblade, and I have the Leman Russ. But I do like this tank, so I would not say no to assembling another tank. Because this has been quite a good time. Kind of thick on the bottom. Ugh. Second, guys, I gotta lock in for a moment. I gotta make sure the paint doesn't look too gloopy and gross. I guess it's on the bottom, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to do this somewhat quickly because I really want to start working on, I want to continue working on the kit bash of the Sanguinary Guard. Is it bad, guys, that last night as I was going to bed, I was thinking about the kit bash and not trying to go to sleep? I would be down for Dark Tide, though, if Stim is involved. I want to see if Mochi will play, if only so I can hear her scream freaking out. Sure. Stim actually messaged me today. She's like, hey, do you want to play Dark Tide when Skitari comes out? And I was like, yeah. She's like, when does it come out again? And I was like, girl, I just woke up from a nap. I don't know. my brain is tired. I cannot function at the moment. She said, lol, okay. I also told her, I was like, I'm late for my stream. I don't know right now. I did need the nap, but it was like I woke up from that nap and it was very much a what year is it situation. Like I was very confused. Look at that. Sexy tank. Oh, stop, thank you for the bits. Has there ever been a Halo 40k crossover like Flood for the Tyranids or something? Not that I know of. I don't think so. I don't remember hearing anything about it. That doesn't mean it hasn't happened. People probably who've been in the hobby blah blah blah. Blech. People who have been in the hobby longer could probably... Oh, that was dumb. I flipped this over before it was done drying. Good job. Good job, Aurelia. We're just gonna do this. I want to put this back up. There you go. Okay, while we wait for that to dry, we're gonna work on the white here. I was gonna, so should we do White Scars white, or should we just use my dead white from Vallejo? What do we think? It's gonna be white, so I don't know if it really matters, but I just want to ask you guys. You guys have opinions, you have strong feelings. Let's see, what do I need? What color? One second, I gotta pull up a picture really fast of artwork. I need to look at this tank a little closer because I need to paint this grate on the side, but I don't know what color it is. Oh, it's black. We'll do gray and then I'll do like a little wash on it. That should be fine. Not gonna lie, I've seen you on TikTok occasionally, and for whatever reason, thought you were just a Stormcast elf until now. How dare you call me an elf? But I can see why you thought Stormcast. But I'm an abhuman. I'm a human. Don't be fooled by the ears. Don't be fooled by the ears, disappointed panda. Let's see, I'll just use this gray, sure. I think I've used this. I vote Vallejo, that's only because I don't have any Vallejo paints. I want to see what it looks like, so you can be the guinea pig. It's gonna be a matte white. You won't be excited. But it's good to see you, disappointed panda. I'm being silly, of course. Actually kind of light. Oh, no, here's what we'll do. We use this other gray. Did I use this? Yeah. Or did I use this silver? No, I didn't. I just broke the seal on that, so that's not what I used. I used this. 1 second, gents. This one, yeah. I use this for the exhaust. Oh, wait. We'll use the Vallejo for the white here, but we're gonna paint the grates because I'll need to do a wash. Ooh! I just squirted water on my Trajan. Ooh. Fine. Yeah, that is the right shade of gray. Good. I have 40k painting stream. This is what this newbie needed. Hey, welcome in. How new are you to the hobby? We're just hanging out panking. Oh my gosh. I clearly need a second nap. We're painting my tank. My brain was like, that coffee is looking like a heavy coffee, then you put the brush in it. Okay, so just so you know, it's a really tiny cup. So it's like this big. So I use these because I'll never accidentally pick up this tiny cup to drink from it. So it looks like, at first thought, you're like, oh, that's just a regular sized coffee cup, but it's not. It's my paint cup. And Caffeinated Crusader, thank you so much for the bits. Do you think we'll ever get the Angel back? I hope not. I don't want him to be gone forever. I do. He is my favorite Primarch, but like, it makes his sacrifice worthless. He cannot return, unfortunately. We cannot let GW do it. Not like they're gonna listen to us anyways, but we just can't let it happen. Sorry. That's just how it is, unfortunately. This great painted. When I'm done, you guys will say I did a great job. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Cause you get it? I'm gonna do have a couple layers on this one. for the bits as well. So yeah, I do get it. I do get it. I understand. I love him, but we just can't. We cannot. I will not allow it. Yes, it would ruin the coolest and most impactful sacrifice in the Warhammer lore. Yeah, it wouldn't work. I love the character, don't get me wrong. I'm not heartless and cruel for not wanting him back. It's just the lore's got to be respected here, man. Sanguinius reemerging in his sons at times because no, that's the Sanguinor. That's not the same. Sanguinor is not Sanguinius. They are two different individuals. Okay. So this white here is the primer. Nervous. That too watered down? Yeah, that's too watered down. I tried so hard. One second, guys, I gotta get this. You guys can't see it is... Okay. There we are. Just got here recently. Sangi came back under a god, except Big E. No, I don't want him to come back at all. No. 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 You say, okay, I know you don't want Sangi to come back, but if he came back in the worst possible scenario, how would you want him to come back? I'm like, no, I don't want him back. Nope. I don't want him back that badly. Sorry, I'm locking in to get this white painted. Probably gonna need a couple layers. One sec. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, to include the great horned rat. Yeah, well, Sanguinius popping up for, like, when Dante almost died, that's not the same thing. Stim has shifted from full Necron to full Dark Angels now. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The Imperium will get you eventually. Everyone will see the error of their ways that the Imperium is the best faction. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Dude, it is still super watered down. What the heck? Wild. I, like, added significantly more paint. It should be thick as heck. We'll go back and touch it up afterwards. Yeah, that'd be good. Why are you guys giving me all these, like, terrible scenarios? Yeah, but Sanguinius is not the Sanguinor. It's like how... It's like this. Sanguinius is the sun, and the Sanguinor is the moon. He, like, reflects Sanguinius. They're testing my faith, yeah. They're testing my patience. I see. Oh, wait, did you... I'm gonna go with the Tau. I like having some rights. Alright, enjoy being a second-class citizen. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna work on this. These again. I jacked them up earlier. All right. Turn this side. Better than a servitor? Well, yeah, with that attitude, you're gonna become a servitor, but you can change your attitude. Why is this paint being so weird today? Okay. Can I be a servo skull instead? No, you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose. Now, I can say what I really think. You don't want to know what I think. I have that same brush. Yeah, it's a good brush. I use it a lot for painting dice. And it's a bit gross, but it's a reliable brush. Sanguinius absolutely didn't deserve the fate he got. Yeah. Erebus is a butt. Putting it simply. Ah, okay. Oh no, I would have to redo that line. Okay. We at least have a first coat, but yeah, the white, I was trying to water it down, but now it's like too watery. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that line. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. Right. All right. So I think what I'll do, because I don't want to do multiple coats of black on the treads, because I think it's okay if they're not like perfect. I think we'll do a little dry brush with this metallic paint I have over here, the one I've been complaining about. I'll let that dry for a second. Oh, we'll paint these black while we're here. While we're here and waiting. just painted black. I have to glue the other one back on, so we'll glue that after this. That. Alright, we'll do... There. Okay. That's painted, at least the first layer. Let's glue that back down. Where's my glue? Okay. Just got done watching the Gears of War E-Day? Do you mean D-Day demo? And all I can say is I'm buying. I haven't watched it, so I don't have much to comment on that. Sorry. Let's see. Can I just... I wonder if I can... Okay. Yeah, 1 second. This week alone, I've built a Norn Emissary, 20 Gene Stealers, 20 Gaunts, converted Carnifex with some epic Forge World Claws, Broodlord, Trigon, and 2 Malloc, 2 Lictor, 2 Lictor, Neuro Lictor, Mortrix. How? How do you have all this time? How do you have all this time? What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm amazed. When I get so tired, I think I'm gonna fall asleep at my desk. I use building to wake myself up. Like, but is it like you could go to bed and no one would like judge you for going to bed at that time? Like, cause there's nothing wrong with going to bed. I gotta practice what I preach, but like, what the heck, man? Imagine he says that it's his job till before he came out. Well, he does YouTube videos. But I mean, I love building too. So I understand, like, that would totally keep me awake. I have a 2-month-old Aurelia, so I'm basically permanently on the edge of falling asleep. Ah. Congratulations! I didn't know you had a 2-month-old. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, congrats. I had no idea. Good luck, brother. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Wait, when did we collab last? That must have been like right before your wife gave birth. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so happy. I like hearing about babies. Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, I was just like, zero clues. Had no idea. Well, I hope things are going well with the baby. I hope the baby is healthy. Gavin, you're not heretical. You can like the Votan. That's allowed. That's allowed. You're allowed. The real question is how much of that's paint. No, he just built it this week. There's no way he painted it all. He's doing well. I got the full set, a boy and a girl. Yeah, I remember your Twitter post saying girl earlier, like that, like this was like months and months ago. So I knew you had a girl, but I didn't know you had boys. So nice, you got the full set. This is a personal question. Are you having more? Are you leaving it at 2, or jury's still out on that one? Forgive my personal question. I'm just curious if you're like, yeah, I would like another one. If you're like, let's, you know, pump the brakes here. Hard pass on more. Fair. I've heard the stories that, like, people's, like, first child is, like, amazing, then the second one, they're like, no more. No more, I'm done. Nope. No thanks. The second one is just wild by comparison. But anyways, I'm excited for you. That's awesome. Oh, no wonder it's warm in here. My fan is not on. Oh. How much resin would sub-assembling a Warlord Titan take in a printer? How much resin? You'd probably need a couple bottles. Rivalry between two siblings must be such a pain to manage for parents. Like, I feel like you can manage it, like, by, like, the environment, like, you have your kids grow up in. If you, like, encourage the rivalry, then that's gonna be a problem. But if you don't encourage it... Chat is ignoring our baby talk and launching straight into 3D printing. Yeah, they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, babies! Like, I love babies. I'm a woman, so I'm like, oh. There, state. Dude, stop. This pencil needs to go away. There. Icky babies. I mean, babies are kind of gross. You ever had a baby sneeze on you? Yeah, gross. Okay, worked on those. Let's do another coat of the gray. I'm not a big Space Marines guy, but I kind of like the Raven Guard. Raven Guard's a solid choice. The stealthy guys. Respectable. So if you're not a Space Marines guy, what kind of guy are you? What's your preferred army? Maybe talk is fine. My daughter just turned 5 today. Oh, congrats! Congrats. Happy birthday to the little one. There we go. Sorry. I'm so good at doing this off camera. I'm a Necrons person. I like Necrons. I think I liked reading Twice Dead King. And it's really, really good. I'm gonna hear this music in my sleep now. Sorry. Babies with their milky puke. Yeah, their Spitto's kind of gross, man. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I also like the Infinite and the Divine, but what made me really like Necrons was Twice Dead King. I think that's what got me. Okay. Those are gonna sit for a sec. Oh, I've got to do this. I don't think One True Gamer's here, so he can't yell at me if I decide to make this not blue. I'm having someone secretly paint it for me. Here, let me make the picture smaller. That's I think I need to do that. There. I thought I did that thing. Hang on. Is something broken? I could have sworn I did a... 1 minute. Weird. Hang on. I swear on my life I did it too bright. I did. I did do it. I don't know why it's not working. Hang on, let me check something. Let me check the... One second, let me check the, permissions. Oh, sorry. Oh wait, no, but I don't want that. Here, try it again. Oil wash the tank? No. I don't think so. That's weird. It is up and it is enabled, so I don't know why it's not working. Twitch message. I just did it. I was just able to trigger it myself. What if I do it? Hang on. We're troubleshooting. No, well, I would like this to be a pristine tank right off the line. That's the strat. So it works when I test the permission. Oh, wait. I think I know the issue. Try it again, one more time. I think I know what the problem is. Just one of them, I think, will do. There we go. I know the problem. I accidentally put them on one line instead of separating the lines, so we're good now. There we go. Sorry, had to fix that, guys. No, I want this to be, like, fresh off the line. Can still do, like, a pin oil wash, although I guess basically can achieve with normal painter washes. Yeah. I don't know. I'll consider this. But at least today I don't know if I want to do it, because I've got to magnetize it still. So if I'm going to do a wash, it would be at the very end. Hatsune Miku is based. Anyone who's painted plasma before, I watched a tutorial, but it was like 2 weeks ago. I've primed it white. Do you do the light? Do you do like a dark blue and then you like highlight it in light blue? What's the recommendation? Does anyone have recommendations on how to paint plasma? I'd love to hear them. Because I totally forgot, because I watched like a short video and then I forgot what I should do. Build from dark to light, okay. I like doing green for plasma colors, or you can do it, I'd go white, then hit it with like cyan washes. Oh, I could do that too. There's a few techniques. Your favorite color contrast over white, then hit bright white over the tops. Airbrush or not? No, we're not doing an airbrush, just doing it brush work. I don't do any airbrushing on stream because it's like gonna be loud with like the air compressor. For the future, maybe, but... Nice white stripe, blah, blah, blah. Prime dark blue, then highlight with light blue. Have a lighter shades of blue close to the middle after the initial highlighting, then do some white highlights. Okay. Drop. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a wash in like a blue. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Yeah, vibrant contrast paint in the recesses, and then white, yeah. Before? Oh, you just sent to picture, sorry. Okay, okay. See, if you paint in white, then use the color for the plasma to just build up some blender on it, and then hit the edges of the darker color. I think I understand. Okay. Use the color for the plasma. Just to build some blend around it, then hit the edges. My brain has stopped working. Oh, those edges. Yes. 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 Oh, okay, I understand. I think I do. Thank you for the picture. I'm gonna do... I think that's fine. I actually don't even know if I'll need to use a... I don't even think I'll need to do a wash. No. If there's one trick I might suggest, going for a glow effect, water down the brightest what you have, either with some kind of medium or spirits, and then run that into the recesses of the plasma coils. It will make a strong impression of light. Yeah, I think I don't want it to have like a... Like, I'm not gonna do light around these sections to make it seem like it's glowing. It's just more like blue. It's not gonna glow. I think in the future I may try a glow effect, but I'm not feeling confident enough for that today. I would like to finish it, and I think we will finish it, but I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. And I'll be honest, trying to do a light pattern or trying to replicate that is not within my current set of skills. I mean, you know, I gotta practice. I gotta give it a shot at some point, but don't know if today is that day. Go. Boom. Wait, tanks can have plasma weapons? Yay! Yes, sir. Oh, shoot. I forgot that was there. Forgot that was there. Hang on. Chaos is happening. I sense it in my bones. Oh no. No chaos. Just a picture of a dog. Just a picture of a dog. Okay, we're good. I saw a notification for a group chat and I was like, oh no, what's happening? No, it's just a dog. We're good. We're good. False alarm chat. Everything's fine. Oh. Let's see here. I have a Leman Russ too, but this is the GSC one. Yeah, this one was given to me by a friend. I gotta fix the line on this one. I messed that up. Shoot. A little gray mixed in that. Oh well, I guess we'll let that dry. It's fine. Okay. My paint water is making my white gross. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay. We're gonna work on the plasma. Let me look at this again. Okay. Alright, first time doing plasma. Let me grab my... I don't have a lot of other paints that are the colors I want. No, I don't want this bright blue. We'll make our own special combination. Okay. Alright. Move some things. I will need this later for touching up. Alright, guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, it turned it gray. Gross. Alrighty. Go. Okay. Alright. Let's organize this so it looks a little better. That's gonna sit there. Alright, time to get the right shade. I see the color in my mind. You can't go wrong with plasma, honestly, it just seems intimidating. Fair enough, but I'm also streaming this. So there is an element where I'm like, what will the people say this time? My chat's really, really nice, but I get a little apprehensive because I don't want to mess it up in front of a bunch of people. Give it a shake. Probably pull out my regular palette, but I don't care. I might need to replace my water. It's looking kind of gross. You fool, don't you know plasma's the wrong option in the edition? We know nothing about it yet. Look, we're magnetizing magnetizing this one. And that's true. Someone who criticizes someone for not having done it before, it is a bit silly, but and we're gonna give it a little bit of, I have this teal color because that looks very purple. It doesn't look purple on your end, but it has more of a periwinkle hue. But I want to be a little more bright. This is not the color I want. Or is it? Wait, hang on. One moment. Oh, it is the color I want, I think. Needs a touch of blue. No, we're not doing a dry test. It's called balls to the wall. It's like the meme from Ratatouille. I do not do a dry test. I just put paint on my minis, and if I don't like it, I deal with it. No plan, just action. This is facts. Okay, we're gonna write this. We plan the kit bash though. The kit bash is a, you know, you gotta focus on that one. Hello, Frosty Dog, welcome in. Look at this. Okay, I see. Aurelia ego. Okay, use this one. Look, I recognize that painting is not necessarily where my skills lie, even though I have improved, I think, quite a bit since my first minis. But I know where my limitations are. If you're gonna subscribe to a good painter, it's not gonna be me. It's got great minis, as I showed you guys earlier. I can't see my screen. Is the shade I wanted. Hey, I have the same wet palette. Ah, cool, we're twins. We're twins. I like this one. I like this shade of blue. I know, like, I mixed it and I was like, oh, this is gonna be nice, but I like how it's drying. Let that sit. Not too bad for starters. That's a pretty shade. I should do some more paints for the channel, even if it doesn't do numbers. It's fun. I mean, this is my paint stuff. I'm not doing tutorials. It's just, hey, let's hang out and talk. Blue. Okay. Let's take a look at this really quickly. We're going to do a tiny bit. There's a little section here of this sponson that I did not paint. Paint it now. There's like this little lip on the inside shelf. I'm like, oh shoot, that needs to be painted. There we go. That literally what keeps me painting it is hanging out to converse. I can't do the sit quietly and grind. Well, guess what? Guess what? When you're like on a stream, like watching a stream, I think it's a little different. I totally get it. Having someone to talk to while you're like working, like if you're actually in person with someone, yeah, significantly harder. I totally agree with you. But this is like the perfect opportunity. Oh, thank you, Do. I think this will go well. How goes things? It is going. The tank is almost done, I think. We're doing plasma for the first time. I hopped in here to see if watching would finally kick in the rear. Blah, 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 blah. I hopped in here to see if watching you would finally kick me in the rear to get painting. I suffered a mini melt and I lost heart. Can I give thoughts? Yes. On what? I'm nervous. Yes. What are these thoughts? I mean, yeah. Sneaky person, thank you for the prime. Backseat painting, yeah. Well, I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know if it was based on. I say a lot of things and then I look over at chat and I don't know what people are saying it in response to. Okay. So if you make like a glaze, so a thin version of that blue, then just build it up around the plasma on the metallic. For like, you're saying if I want the light effect. Is this correct? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm nervous though. I could try it. I'm just nervous. But I trust you. I'm sure you have like the best advice. Do I have my little jars here? Or are they back on the other shelf? They're on the other shelf. 1 second. Okay. Jar. Yes, it is the Luton. Yes. This is facts. He is the guy. Yeah, it is him. He's the cool guy. For the glaze, do I just water it down or do I use a contrast medium? Jar. What? I just wanted to put it in a jar. Oh no, I feel like I've messed up. But I wanted to put it in the jar so I could preserve the color better. Just add water? Well, I have a little bit right here. We could do that. I wanted to preserve it so it didn't dry out. I know that's what the wet palette is for, but I at least wanted to put it in a jar. The jar is here. The jar. Okay. Any chaos units you'd be interested in painting? I do have a fulcrum, but I generally don't paint chaos stuff, but the fulcrum was a gift. Let's see. Oh no, I'm really sorry, Ryan. Yeah, you gotta prime the minis. I recommend priming. Priming is your best friend. But I think I would paint Magnus, though. Magnus is a really cool mini. Okay. Well, see, this makes me nervous because I wanted to finish the tank today, and I'm worried that if I mess it up, we're not going to finish it. Actually, I want this one. Wish me luck, guys. I don't know if that's thin enough. Is that thin enough? I don't think it is. Too much, that's what I thought. Like it needs more water. Brush is being a bit of a butt. Oh, first amount that I put on looked right, so the amount. Like a really, 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 really thin layer. You got it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do it in components. We'll just set that there. We'll let it sit. All right, dry brushing for the treads. With my gray here. Do I have a baggie? Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? All right, we will steadily build up as we go. Do it on the bottom. See if I like it. Too much. It's always the first pass. I always do too much. Too bad, I think. Oh, welcome in, DG30. Praise the God Emperor, man. Literally found your channel like 2 minutes after I ordered an Adeptus Mechanicus Purity Seal to put on my PC. Welcome. It clearly was meant to be. It was meant to be. I actually have, let's see, I have an Imperial one on my monitor, and then I keep another one. I need to make it magnetize and then stick it on my PC, but I have a Blood Angels one. That's actually, I'm gonna go put this over here so I remember to do it later. Good to see you. I should probably get my hands on a dry brush. Started Warhammer with my Blood Angels a year and a half ago and I still don't have one. You could get a makeup brush, honestly. You don't have to get like a fancy dry brush or anything. Don't have one of those either, but I mean, they may or may not be cheaper than a regular dry brush. I don't know for sure because I haven't bought a makeup brush in like a hot minute. I think the last time I bought makeup brushes was like 2 years ago because I wanted it for minis, and that was about it. doing a little dry brushing here for my tank treads. I like that it's metallic, so only at certain lights can, like, angles can you see the dry brush. Oh, it's too much. It's okay. It's fine. Gonna get this dry brush done. And soon we'll do touch-ups, and then we're gonna magnetize. I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just kind of going like haphazardly on this. Because I really, as long as it's not like huge and patchy, I don't need every tread to be perfectly like, to pop out. I just want a little bit of texture. You guys can't really see it, but it's there. You can kind of see. I'm still getting over bug, but this is giving me the energy to at least cut these minis off their supports. Yes! I got you, brother. Getting something done. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Morty is also a sick model. Technically, yes. Where is the best place to get my hands on some minis? Do I go to an official store? Are there any good third-party stores? Well, you may have a game store in your area, so I would look there. If you are in the United States and you want maybe a discount, you know, do your research, of course. If you want a discount, I am partnered with a game store called Zephyr Arcade. You can get 10% off your minis if you use my code. I get a little kickback, so I'm a little biased. But you get 10% off your order, and they offer a bunch of minis. And they're like not official GW. They have a bunch of other cool hobby stuff there. I'm UK? Okay, then there's probably a game store near you, and also like places online you can go. Luton might have some recommendations if he wants to give them. Okay. Like glowing. Oh no, I just looked over. I'm joking. Luton, feel free to drop your code in there. I don't care. I want to try to find someone out in the UK so that I could have like an affiliate like over there too, because I have one for the US, but I don't have any for the UK. So I want to do that. Okay, sure, whatever. If you have a recommendation for a place, feel free to give it to the people. I really don't care. Yeah, so look, he gave a recommendation. In the UK, Element Games are a hobby workshop, hobby house, Wayland Games. I should probably reach out to someone over there, because I have a good chunk of UK people, and I think it would be good to have an affiliate over there as well. You paint very well. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't think of myself as a super skilled painter, but I appreciate it. Where do I find her code and the store for it? Here you go. This is... There. That's the one in the US of A's. But I should go reach out to... Let me screenshot this. I am going to look for people over there. Thank you. Oh, Luton's awesome. He just sent them to me. That's awesome. I'll reach out because I've been thinking about doing something like that. Luton's awesome. Man, I'm almost done with my code red. But I needed it. Okay. I think... Oh yeah, we need to touch up this white that I messed up. You guys can see it from here. I turned gray. Let that sit for a second. On your wish list, it's all Eldari stuff, and I already have a ton of Custodes. I already have a ton of Custodes, and I want to, you know, break it up. How was my day? 2 hours. You know, so that was something. I wasn't expecting that. But it happened. Oh, dude, the new Eldari minis look really sick. So, like, come on, you can't be mad at me for that. Not that you were. Wait, is this a... I've opened this one. Wait. I have opened this one. Yeah, okay. I was like, have I didn't mean to open this jar if I hadn't opened it before. Just tiny bit. Only been like 25 years. Only 25 years. Only. Gotta do some touch-ups here. Go. I have to touch up these edges because I was doing the treads and the treads are black and I just had I messed up all this gold that I did, but it's okay because it's easy to go over it. Just like that, it's pretty much covered. Yes, we do have a Discord. Thank you, mods.
It is the Bane Blade!
Died. The closest official stores near me is 3 towns over. Well, no, you don't, like we said, you do not have to go to an official store. Just go to, like, there are game stores or hobby stores that will sell them. It does not have to be an official Games Workshop one. You're an idiot. I don't think you're an idiot. Why do you say this? Why are you an idiot? Explain why you are an idiot. Maybe a second coat for that. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm awake, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Whew. I'm here. I'm awake. Glad I used today as a painting stream day and not Space Marine 2. I thought about doing Space Marine 2 because this is the last day of like for drops. I'm like, no, I've done enough Space Marine 2. I'm tired. I'm tired. No thanks. Just started painting minis. I just spray paint them and then detail. Is that a good way to do it? Honestly, as long as you're painting, that's a fine way to do it. Because I use a primer, and then in the past, I have used a can of spray paint, like Retributor Armor Gold. And then you can go from there and do the detailing and the washes. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Some people airbrush, and that's like the same concept, pretty much. That is not a bad way to do it. It is one of many different ways. Space Marine too much, yeah. Yeah. Right, this little section is... Okay, there we go. For the Emperor! Yes. Absolutely. Based. This. Oh, shoot. My dumb water droplet. Happens, but I didn't catch it. Alright. These 3D prints have way too many supports and sprues to trim. Yes, but they would not be a successful print otherwise. That is the unfortunate part. Okay. I'm gonna preface, we're not gonna magnetize the weapons. Oh, was I gonna dry brush these? I think so. I actually think I was gonna dry brush these. One sec. One moment. I said I was gonna dry brush these. Okay, got one done. Totally forgot I was gonna do that. Here. It's there, and the last one. Hang on, I'm gonna look at chat in a second. I see you guys talking, but I don't know. Well, I'm focused on doing this before I forget about it. There we go. I found a 1999 Space Marine Terminator for $3. Whoa, that's cool. Did anyone see the short featuring Aurelia? Yes. Did you guys see that? From Idiotic Synergy. It was a good video. It was a good video. He commented on it directly. I always get a little nervous because some people don't mind you reacting to your videos. Some people are not as nice. He was nice. I was just like a little nervous. I was like, oh, I hope you don't mind. Like, I try to check for videos because some people say, hey, like, don't repost, and I won't. So he didn't have anything, so he was nice. He was very chill, very cool. Alright, so I'm using my hobby knife so I can super glue this. My mom bought me a 300-pound Chaos Kit and transport box. That's awesome! Wait, they were stolen? How did they get stolen? That's so sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was not what I was going for. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll put this back on. In your lore, do you ever see Sanguinius like Dante did? I haven't like flushed out that part of my lore, but I wouldn't be surprised if on occasion I did. It'd have to be like a very dire moment. 1 second, chat. I'm locking in. Is it eatable? You can technically eat it, but I would not recommend. Would not recommend. 1 second. I gotta sit here for a second. I'm super gluing this front piece in. Oh, what? Shoot, it wasn't lined up. I was sitting there holding it and I was like, why isn't this staying? Why isn't this staying put? Yeah, no wonder. We're gonna let that sit there for a second. Does it have biomass? It's a tank, brother. It's a tank. Breathe on the super glow to hasten the adhesion. I've never heard that before. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know what a day to have eyeballs. What a day to have eyeballs and the ability to comprehend language. Okay, now we have to glue this down. Secret Slaneshi strat, right? I guess so. Did I... It's not gonna want to sit normal. I think I glued this a little off. I feel like I missed out. No, you didn't. Angry Witcher, I responded directly to your comment. I saw that you were in ads, so I responded to it. I typed a message to you. welcome Ginger Snap, welcome in Raiders. How are you doing today? What were you up to? Thank you for doing the shout out mods. What were you guys up to? I just heard something pop. My name is Aurelia Tempris. I'm a Warhammer VTuber, and today we are finishing up my Leman Russ tank. I have a goal to try to finish it, but we will see how it goes. Oh, you were playing a game. Well, I responded. I have Sanguinius and a Custodes. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? And just some emotes and yapping. Oh, you draw your own emotes? That's cool. I can't really draw. I did a little stint where I was practicing, but I decided I was better served doing other things related to like my VTubing stuff, like getting better at editing, that sort of thing. Robert Shot, do you actually mean he made a meme about me specifically, or about Custodes in general? That's the question I have for you. Oh, that just snapped down quite nicely. Okay. Can we do that, but with glue? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Bluesun, thank you for the 5 months at tier 2. Thank you, man. Yeah, I didn't, I thought about it, but I just can't. Not particularly gifted with the drawing. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Do what you gotta do if you need to eat, if you need to sleep. Do what you gotta do, Raiders. We're just hanging out, having a good time. So feel free to join us if you are feeling so inclined. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, and thank you for trusting your community here. We're gonna have a very good time. While I drop things. I don't know, Luton. I'm not... It doesn't feel very glowy. I'm gonna drop a lurk, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you. He shouted you out by name and made an elf joke? He did. He did. This is news to me. One moment. I did not know about this. Hold on. This is news. That's funny because he followed me. He sent... Oh! There's me. No, okay, so it was like 10 minutes ago. Oh! Well, hold on. Hold on, chat. We're gonna take a second. I was like, this is news. I saw one that was like... But yeah, that's my face. One moment, chat, where I'm going to... What? Hang on. Hang on. Put this here. What? Hang on, guys. We're gonna watch something really fast. Do this. No, not that one. Hang on. Cancel. Never mind, hang on. Want this one. Sorry, I had 2 tabs open, so I was trying to make sure I opened the right tab. This one. Yes, the purple one. I have my Google stuff set up so they're colored, so I know which one's the right one. The purple one is the streaming browser that I am allowed to look at. The red one, not so much. Hang on. Yeah, I would love Luton to get some stuff. It takes time. It's in the mod chat. Oh, sorry, Mons. Okay, 1 second, guys. We're gonna look at this. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna see what this is about. Let me turn that off. Okay, I've not seen this before, but you guys told me about this, and we're gonna watch it. The thumbnail has my face, so, you know.
Boy, golden boy.
What do you want?
I have been noticed.
Well, no shit, you are large and golden.
He is.
Sorry, were large and golden.
I was about to say, I mean, he's not, that's a rag right there. That's not really gold.
Boy, I can still be large and golden, you know, Ed.
Of course you can.
Okay.
Anyway, who noticed you?
I might butcher the person's name here.
Well, give it a go.
It's gonna be me, isn't it? I don't think it's hard. Aurelia Tempris? I don't know.
Aurelia Tempris.
He butchered it on
See,
purpose.
that wasn't too bad.
I am so sorry if I messed up your name.
But look at you go, Mr. Popular.
There is one problem though.
Oh no.
Look, I don't know where they got the Custodes armor from. Maybe it was the Bovril boy's armor. I mean, he never wore armor in the first place, so it would make sense that someone took his suit.
That's not the issue. Even though I still miss the Bovril.
I think I know what the issue is. I think I know what the issue is.
Boy,
Then what's the issue?
it's their age.
I
They are too pointy.
They aren't that pointy.
The world is to use them as weapons, man.
That's just mean.
Have you ever gripped the ears of an elder?
Whoa.
When have you ever gripped the
I was
ears
gonna
of
ask
an
that.
elder?
Well, I can't tell you.
Why not?
YouTube guidelines.
Oh.
But I can show you by projecting it into your brain.
No, don't do that to
Please
him.
don't.
Too late.
Oh, wow. Well, it can't all be bad, I suppose. Ugh, that's funny. When did Malcador get 2 staffs?
No, I was given this armor. Oh my word. Things I didn't want to think about. I have been stun locked. Indeed.
Oh, hang on a minute, that ain't his stuff. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Oh, that shouldn't go there.
Oh no,
I
we're...
thought Slanesh was bad.
Oh yeah, it was really bad. It was like riding a motorbike with razor blades on the handles.
I want to purge my brain, mate.
Let's get through it. Let's just get through it.
On the left.
Ah!
Thanks for watching my video, by the way. Cheers, man.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Golden
That's me. That I have been given some visual images I did not want to think about. Thanks for the video. Yeah, thank you. I guess. Thanks. No, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was not expecting this. He saw Melkador Sigilite. Oh, it's warm in here. Bro, my face is flushed. Yeah, I've been stun locked. Thank you guys for the bits. Emotional support bits. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, man. Well, hang on. We're gonna... what are we gonna say here? I guess we'll like it. Oh, I wasn't subscribed. Oops. Fix that. I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that. Thank you for the shout out, man. Does that seem good? Does that seem good? We like that. This was 20 minutes ago. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That captures my feelings. Give the video a like, I guess. That's very much heresy right here. Thank you, Robert, for telling me. I thought you were talking about, so if we go to his page. I thought you were talking about, there was a video recently. Where is it? I know, I saw a video, maybe it was a short, but it was regarding the Emperor and the Custodes, and so I thought it was that you were referring to. So thanks for letting me know. Was it a short? It might be. Yeah, I think it was this one. It was about brushing teeth. I think it was this one.
Hey, do you want to learn 11th edition?
Whoa.
Excuse.
Sorry. That was... YouTube was being weird there for a second. I want this one.
Malkador, brush my teeth.
Sir, Malkador has been dead for over 10...
Shut it, my golden Oreo boy.
Okay, but have you had a golden Oreo? Golden Oreos are so good. They're so good.
You will brush my teeth instead.
Why?
Look at me, man. I am going manky.
Going manky is putting it lightly, mate.
I agree
you
with
smell
this.
like the undercarriage of a great unclean one.
Make me my bubble bath and carry me there.
Okay, here's a theory. He's like tied up to electronics, so here's the thing. If he gets in the bubble bath, is this gonna be like bringing a toaster in there with you? Because this is really important to Imperial security. We can't allow him to have a bubble bath if it's gonna be like that. Yeah, no toast in the bath. It's not allowed.
You cannot leave the Golden Throne.
I am the Emperor of mankind, and I demand that you dunk me into a bubble bath right now.
The Grey Knights won't be happy about this, you know.
They are never happy. Oh, remember to bring my rubber duck as well. Malkador.
Rubber ducks are based. Anyways, I thought they were talking about this one. Because I saw this and I was like, oh, okay. Incredible. Handlebars, I never thought they would be likened to that, and here we are. Alright. Back to painting. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh man, brother. Another emotional support bit. Oh my word, I need to I need more do after that. All right, here. Oh, I should link the video to you guys. Hang on. Here's the video, guys. Go watch the video. Give it a like and yeah, subscribe. Although I will say, I was not expecting. I guess if you put it this way. Oh, I need to move. I need to move my my tracking over here. Hello. Back over here now. Dude, I'm warm. I'm sweating. I always thought it would be cool if ow, my elbow. I always thought it'd be cool if like someone made a video about me. I just wasn't expecting it to happen this early. Huh. Oh yeah, you're right. Please watch the video, because we reacted to it 20 minutes after it came out. But honestly, I feel like if someone made a video about you specifically, you're allowed to do that. I would say that you were fairly widespread known amongst the Warhammer community. Really? Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that. I feel like I'm new to the scene. Mr. Cards, by the way, thank you so much for the 3 months, and Zetra for the community gift sub. You are the Warhammer VTuber? I mean, okay, but Luton also just hangs out. He's a chill guy. I know of you because of Bricky. I mean, but like, I personally wouldn't have thought that I was a... I'm sure Henry Cavill knows you. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? That would be something, huh? It would be cool to meet him. He seems like a very nice guy. I wouldn't be surprised if Henry Cavill lurks here. Henry Cavill is a very busy guy. He's got a kid too. Like, maybe he lurks like Luton does when it's the late night hours and it's his shift with the baby. How old's the baby now though? Isn't the baby like a year old? When did Henry have his kid? Because it's a boy. I think it's a boy. Yeah, I thought it was a boy. No, not... Seeing Henry Cavill at Warhammer World was a surprise. Oh, you got to see him at Warhammer World? You happened to go on the same day he was? I'm iconic, apparently. That's weird. That's weird, because like a couple years ago I was watching a Bricky video and I was like, man, that guy's cool. I like this Warhammer stuff. This, but we're gonna put it up on the screen. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. All right, guys, we have big news. You come here, you get all your big news from me, right? I'm your class. Like, you get all of the news. You get it from somewhere else, you're a heretic. New mini reveal for 11th. Look at this. This is just peak. Check that out. What is it? Obviously, Marnie's Calgar's land speeder. Look at it. Like, come on. How do you not know? It says right there.
Yes.
It's incredible. Yeah, perfect. No notes. Yep. How can he be driving it and being in the land speeder? It's like, well, I mean, think about it. Like, it's his land speeder just styled after himself. For Ultramar! Look at that. I like to keep you guys informed here of all the important things going on in the Warhammer world. And that one's clearly very important. Very important. The tiny cow grunts. It's perfect. It's perfect. Sanguinius would hold and cherish and love on the Lamenters because they are so unlucky. They are so, so unlucky. The gun should be coming out of his mouth. Oh, I could see that, yeah. Okay. Dude, we're not gonna finish it today. No. Well, I guess we got it. We have to. We have to. It's a requirement. We've got to at this point. Okay. I think all the guns are done. The sponsons are done. Let's glue the sponsons on. We're not gonna do magnetizing for the side. These, I'm not doing that. His face should be blue like it was painted. I don't know about that one. I kind of like that it was his like skin color. There. I'm just gonna glue them. This. Oop. That could have been bad. I'm breaking things, chat. I'm breaking all the things. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am so strong. I just break tanks. You're right. You're right. Once I get these glued in, we're gonna do touch-ups. Oh shoot. I can't glue that because I need to fix the white stripe and the red on here. Go. Minding my business, someone gives me a sub. Good to see you, Sanguinius Gaming. They did that because I'm a huge fan of Sanguinius. Yeah, it was someone anonymous. I don't know who it was, so sorry if they bothered you. The viewers are being silly, so my apologies if they bothered you. I did not ask them to do that. They did it of their own volition. They did similar Warhammer names already. Blood Angels mentioned, yeah, you missed it yesterday. We're working on doing a kit bash with the Sanguinary Guard and the prosecutors from AOS. Here, I have the Sanguinary Guard putting these big old wings on here. So, I'll be doing more of that next week. I was working on it yesterday. So, good to see you, Big Hairy GM. Welcome in, welcome in. We're finishing up this Leman Russ. I am almost done. It'll probably be longer than my allotted stream time, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want to get it done today because we have to. Yes, for the Emperor. It's a Leman Russ. Leman Russ tank. Okay, we can do this side. I'm not even gonna water this down. I'm not gonna water this down. Not bother. Just gonna do direct application. Wait, chat, did I use Flesh Tearers red or did I use... No, I think I used Mephiston red. I was about to mess that up. Yeah, I used Mephiston red. I'm not gonna water it down. I'm just doing a little touch up. Go. Flesh Tears mentioned, yeah, easy when they're on the side of the bottle, but that's my favorite. I like that for blood. The great blood color. Not gonna be perfect, and that's okay. Fine. Just want to finish it. I really want to work on the kit bash. I'm so excited. I was thinking about working with green stuff last night when I was trying to go to bed, and I was like, ah, I want to work on this so badly, but I need to do it on stream. Go. All right. We're gonna add the number afterwards. I know how to apply decals, so I'm good. Thank you, though. It's been a while since I've done one, because I typically don't use the decals. I don't like them very much, but it should be fine. I'm not too worried about the process overall. I think it'll be okay. Okay, now we can glue the sponsons on. I'm gonna get my hobby knife. I'm gonna scratch that sucker up. Yes, this is a Leman Russ. Yeah, I have it up in the corner. I'm trying to be better about putting what the mini is up in the corner so people can see what I'm working on. I didn't always have it up there, but it makes it easier for people. Scratch a little too much, we'll go back over it after. Just need a little bit. Oh, come on. Welcome in, Shark. Good to see you. Not enough hair on that Leman Russ. I mean, I guess fortunately, Leman Russ battle tanks do not grow hair. If they did, contact your Inquisition agent immediately, because you're about to be in big trouble. Oh yes, thank you, Too Bright. Yes. Plug Zephyr Arcade. They have Leman Russ battle tanks there. I'm partnered with them. You can get discount code. Discount code Aurelia, you get 10% off if you're in the US. Did you use Citadel paint? Combination. This is Retributor Armor Gold with Citadel, and then I use Vallejo paints for the tan, and then a regular old acrylic paint for the black. I have a Vallejo black, but it had like a glossy finish, which I was not expecting. So I switched up to like just a standard acrylic. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna breathe on it, chat. They said if I breathed on it, it would do its thing faster. So we breathing. Yes. You can't see it because I'm not putting my face under the camera. I'm blessing it. Ew. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit of black there, a little bit of black over here. Look at that bad boy. Right, other side. Oh, yes, it does not lay on its side anymore. Not the ASMR. Oh no. Guys, it's not one of those streams today. No. I have an ASMR mic. I just haven't... I'm trying to figure out something for that because it sounds like it would be fun. Peer pressuring me to finish my fire prisms. Yes! Finish your minis. Oh shoot, I took off too much. This is a perfect time. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? We're just chilling and having a good time. Okay. Okay. I scrape a little bit of paint off this. I'll scrape this off so my glue actually sticks. Okay, put this forward. There we go. There we go. All right, time to breathe. It's so stupid. I feel stupid. Why are you breathing on it? Because the chat said that it makes the reaction. Oh no, I broke it! Go faster. The gluing reaction. Does it work though? I mean, the other one went pretty fast. I didn't put as much glue on this one, so it's giving me a little bit of grief. One sec. Blow cold on it instead of hot? But someone said it was the hot. Which one is it? I'm not gonna listen to you guys. I'm gonna sit here and hold it. Why didn't you guys say anything when I was breathing on it with my mouth? You could tell it was my mouth. I like corn. Corn is the best one. It's the moisture that speeds it. So then it's my mouth, not the nose. We're just gonna sit here. You've lost your privileges. How's your day going, everyone? Oh, I should cough on it? Okay, okay. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what they're talking about. Is Luton here? Luton, tell us about the breathing. He was here earlier. I thought he said something about it. Now I'm not sure. Luton, do you breathe to make super glue go, like, do its thing faster? And if so, does it need to be hot or cold? How does the breathing work? Oh, he uses not safe stuff. Oh, okay, that's what you said. I remember now that you bring it, now that you brought it back up. We're in the dark, chat. It's fine. It's okay. It's glued now. We're fine. No, it's not to me. It's super glue because there was already some paint on it, so I wasn't like looking to melt it. Okay. Almost done here. We're gonna do some touch-ups with the black and the tan. All right, now. This is the part that makes... Well, no, we can just... We actually... So some people have magnetized the whole turret piece, but we don't need to do that because all we need to do is sit this inside here. So I've seen some people magnetize like back here and here, but we don't need to do that because we just need to magnetize the turret options. I'm pretty sure, like, we don't need to have it snap on. This. Hang on. Gonna get the paint run a little bit. So it should just be like this. So here's what I've heard for doing the super glue. You drill a hole here, put a magnet here, and then you put the magnet there. Let me look at my magnets. Got a wide variety. Let me check the size of this. Hang on. The person recommended a 3mm one. That's a 2. I have a 3. Sorry guys, one sec. They're so tiny and they're not organized. That's a 3. I need a couple of those. We're just gonna bring out the stack. That's the stack of the 3s. Oh wait, I reject my calls for annihilation. Why do they want to annihilate you? Is it, oh, you don't wear a mask? Oh no, you do wear a mask. Oh no, be careful. They will turn you into a skitter. They will skitterize you. That's terrible fate. Okay, now. This is the stuff that I saw for these two. So this one, I think I can just shove 2 magnets in there. Okay. Drill bit. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a polarity check. Don't you worry. Oh, I need the little... That would suck really badly. Brothers, there's a tank. Yes, brother. Sorry, I need to get this. Warms my heart to see another... Ow, I scratched myself. Ow. To see another Russ being prepped for the battlefield, what an absolute joy. Yeah, I love this. This has been a joy to, like, work on. Very happy with how this will ultimately turn out. Check something. Okay. So. I'm like nervous. Here's what we'll do. I have an idea. We're gonna do this. I want to make sure this is lined up properly, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a little blue line. And then I'm just gonna press it onto this. Hopefully this does what I think it will. It did not. Oh well. Okay. It kinda did. I want it to make a mark. E. Welcome in, Amandix. Well, it didn't work like I wanted. That's okay, though. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, well, that didn't do what I wanted, but that's okay. We'll do it live. Okay. That. We're gonna start with that. Yeah, we're gonna glue in one. Yeah, we're not gonna get it wrong. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my best here. Need a little spot for it to sit in. I might be able to get away with let's I magnetized my Biovore Pyrovore the other day. Well worth it, but massive pain. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, working on the Leman Russ today. We're gonna magnetize it, but it makes me very nervous. I have no clue if I'm doing this right, but it's okay. We're learning. This is an experience. More depth. Good luck with the baby and stuff, Lewin. Get some good rest. Thank you for your advice and everything. I appreciate it. Oh no, I forgot. Dang it. I keep jacking it up. It's a tiny Dremel. It's a little hand engraver. It has drill bits that come with it though, which is like super helpful for projects like this. Okay, why is it being like this? It's being a butt right now though. Well, I guess the engraver isn't being a butt. It is more specifically the Leman Russ is being a butt. I'm trying to get these magnets in here to sit nicely, but I have to keep fiddling. Dude, it is just this one side that is giving me so much grief. Please work, for crying out loud. I'm sick and tired of this. Oh my word. What are we magnetizing? Leman Russ. We're attempting to, at least. It is being a pain. I'm gonna do this side. I think this one just needs to be all the way through. Sorry, off screen. I got plastic in my face. Should I be wearing safety goggles? Maybe. Maybe. And welcome in, Flame Lord. I'm gonna need a vacuum after this. You're almost there. I think I caught that. It's between my thighs. Oh, I caught it, but then I dropped it on the floor. Where did it go? I guess I'm getting it later. I guess I'm getting that later. Alright, I think... Dude, this is so annoying. I was watching a video and they were like, oh, this is very, this seems pretty straightforward, but they do not show you how much, like, drilling. Well, that's not how I want that magnetized. Am I okay? Yes, I'm good. Don't worry. Thank you for your concern. We'll at least get one part magnetized. Is that allowed? Can I call it after getting one magnetized? Don't move it around the hole so much. Well, it's small, so it's not very powerful. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, I got it. We're gonna do one other thing. I saw this as a recommendation. We're gonna fill this hole. That went somewhere. We're gonna make a backstop for this. Get some Tamiya in there. Or alternatively, you know, we'll just make a backstop. Where's my Tamiya? Here it is. This is the first time I've magnetized anything. So maybe don't watch me if you want to magnetize something, because I am also doing this for the first time. Need it to be a tiny bit shorter. Ah! Stuck! This is when having nails are really helpful. There we go. Yo. Yeah, I did not magnetize the Jade Blade. Yeah, Too Bright is right. I've said this a couple times before, but yeah, I was really daunted by magnetizing it, so, and I basically put it off forever, like for a long time, because I didn't know how to go about it, and I was nervous, and I was like, you know what, screw it, let's just finish it. It doesn't need to be magnetized. I was gonna bite off more than I could chew. Essentially. Alright. Magnet is in place, and we'll do a double check later. Enjoying the background music? Thank you, thank you. I got it custom made by Stringstorm. Oh yeah, the World Cup. I love the World Cup. I need to watch that. I'm working on a mag kit for Leman Russ tanks. The company I work for should have it up by the week's end. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. I still have a few sets in the box because the same fear messing up magnetizing. I'll get there eventually. Or just don't magnetize them. Unless you really feel like you're gonna like miss out, maybe just don't magnetize them. Can you get the other gun? Work. Go. All right, let's see. I'm gonna look at this picture here. We are going to, I have to check. I gotta figure out what color, which numbers I should do. If I should do the white or the black numbers for this. Still feel like I have like that plastic in my nose. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Oops, oops. I was like, oh, it worked, and then I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see the problem. It was pushing the magnet in the back. So it was no longer sitting flush. I'll set you over here. Because I was like, why isn't this sitting the way I was expecting it to? Sec. There are sets that have multiple gun options variants. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, hot swapping, yeah. That makes sense. I was like, you don't have to magnetize them, but yeah, if you want to have different options without having to buy a bunch of the kits. Yeah, I understand. I gotcha, I gotcha. Makes sense. Yes, it is an engraving tool, but it has a drill bit. A little baby drill bit. It works pretty well for small projects like this, because if I had a big drill, it would probably go faster, but I would not be as precise as I am currently. We're gonna put that in there. There we go. The clicky sounds are good. I'm glad you like the clicky sounds of me dropping things. Yeah, we're still going. I want to finish this. I think we'll get one option magnetized, because the other one I can do on my own time. I just want to be like, look guys, we finished it, yay! And call it a day. I'm gonna let that sit. That's... Good evening, welcome in. I have not done a push fit model. I've heard they're not great, but I've never done one, so I can't really speak to that. At this point, maybe I can just get away with one magnet. Because I put in 2 because I thought, oh, it's like extra strong. But maybe we should just do the 1. You know, after I drilled all this space to stick another magnet in there. Oh, Randy, thank you for the bits. Gotta go, good luck with the magnets, and thanks for the help, Blue Shadow Dragon. Yeah, thank you for the bits. Have a good rest of your day. Day, evening, whatever it ends up being. Sorry, I'm off camera a lot because I'm trying to see down the hole. Yeah, I think we got it now. I think we got it, boys. We got it, boys! Y'all, we got them! Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Okay. Let's go! I know. Alright. Fill it with goop. Fill that hole. Wait, no, I'm not saying that. That's not good. We're not gonna say that. That's bad. We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. Look, I stopped myself where I said it. Yeah. Oh, zombie painter. Thank you. Who do you work for, out of curiosity? Actually, go to the Discord, and if you want, I need to put something up for business inquiries. I need to just put that email up somewhere. And send me an email. So yeah, go to the Discord. There's a section where you go to mod support, and then I can provide you with my business email, but I will put something up for business inquiries. Okay, we're gonna let that sit in there. Yeah, we'll do these later. At least we're getting stuff done. Okay. Now, I'll do this on my own time. That won't be too difficult. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm like, oh, okay. Now, we have the, sorry. Oh, let me stick this guy in. Gotta glue that in. Okay. Now, the decals. Do we use white? So I have made the smart decision of this one is partially black. Do we use white or do we use black? Nergal wants to know the inner workings of this tank. No, he doesn't. Thank you, TS Gamer, for the super chat. Do we use white or black for our 6-7? White. Yeah, the picture over down in the bottom corner says white. White. Yeah, I was thinking white was probably the answer. Yeah, white. We got 3 whites so far. 3 votes for white. Depends where you put it. Back half. Back here. This part and then this part. But this one is like, well... Yeah, it is kind of large. So part of it will peek onto the black, but that's okay. I'll just... I hope I don't need that 8 later. I just, like, got the transfer. There we go. Glad to catch one of my favorite human custodians. Stay awesome. Thank you, Ruined Rider. I hope you had a good time. We are almost done here. Alright. Oh. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a transfer, because I don't usually like doing them. Let's clean this up. Make this look a little bit more presentable. Okay, there we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. I'm considering getting a Reaver Titan. Your thoughts, and what arm should I get? It already comes with a missile launcher on its back. Ooh. Fire. Get something Melta, get something Flamer, and I'm happy. And a big sword. Oh no, Titans. Just fire. That's all. That's all I will give you. Fire. Yeah, fire. I don't know all the I don't know all the things it comes with, but fire. I just saw my... Where'd it go? Tweezers, my really nice... Really nice, they're my fine tip tweezers. Oh. Sorry, Trajan, my bad. Oh, where are you? Four Meltas, yes! Not a lot of space on here to get two numbers on here, but we'll work with what we've got. See, the hard part is like just, this is not very sticky. This. How's that look, guys? Oops, sorry. There you go. 6-7. Okay, look here. I didn't want to do a 6-7, but I got $100 super chat to do a 6-7 on the tank. I have to. I have manicured fingies. I cut them, but I have not gotten them done in a hot minute. I cut them a week ago, probably. My cuticles are actually kind of rough right now. Does that look good? Dude, okay, Titan, I did not plan this. Someone gave me a bunch of bits to put 6-7 on this tank, and I happened to finish it today. I didn't plan that, but like I have to finish the tank today because of this. Like I have to. It's a requirement. I do worse things for $100, so no judgment. Look, I'm happy to do just meme things for $100. That's fine. The brain rot rules, indeed it does. So considering the 6 and the 7 are like as large as they are here, should we do white? Should we still keep it white? Because the 6 is going to be in this section of the black. Those numbers are clean. I did not paint them. It's part of the transfer sheet. I did not do them. But should we make the 6 white and the 7... No, the white is fine. The white's fine. The white's fine. Okay. Don't know where my tweezers went. But it's probably fine. I was able to get it off pretty good easily with this brush, so not a huge deal. I'm happy. Oh, actually, I'm gonna wait till I'm finished with this set of the transfers before I do anything. I've never manicured. I want to, but I know it'll hurt. What do you mean? When you say manicured, what do you mean? Because usually people say like they trim their nails and then you can get at your cuticles, but that generally doesn't hurt. So we're actually going to do white for this side too, because the tan side we use the white numbers. So obviously we're not going to put a black number on the black backdrop. This one's going to be... Oh no. There we go. I think the last time I actually used transfers was when I put Blood Angel's transfers on my press-on nails because I thought it would be funny. I don't know if I've used transfers since then. How do you feel about that? If it actually hurts to do your cuticles, it's not being done right. I agree, yeah. What do we think? Looks really good? Hard to see on this side because it's white on white. Those white marks on your nails, there's a zinc deficiency. Yeah, I've kind of had that my whole life. And also, I slam my hands against everything. I'm not like all dainty and prim. I just kind of like, I just do things with my hands and I paw at stuff, so. Yeah. Yes, cut the thing you want, put water in the area to apply, then the transfer. Use a toothpick or something similar to lift from the paper. Yeah, I was able to push my brush and push it on here. You guys just saw me do it. And then let it dry. Won't take very long. This should be good. Boom. All right. As long as I don't touch the transfers, we are good. It doesn't snap in place, but it at least magnetic. All right, last little bit, touch-ups. And get some of these sections. Ooh, that might have been too. We'll see. We will see. Okay. And a quick. For the most part, this is done. It's just doing a couple small sections to make sure it doesn't look too dumb. Oh yeah, we have to do some parts here. This has been such a fun project. Like, we started this on a whim because my knight was going to be a pain to do by hand, like the chassis. But this has been so much fun. I didn't think I would like this so much. But here we are. We have had a blast. And I'm a little sad that we're done with this. Isn't he pretty neat? Wait, I've heard a stray rumor or 20 that you like the myth, the legend. Yes, I love Sanguinius. He's my husband. He's my husband. Love that guy. He's pretty cool. Black. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been great. I never touch this up. Well. Okay, now we're gonna get our tan. I like the metallic hue. Thank you, thank you. Just need a little bit of this. I don't want to go too crazy. I already have a lot of layers on this as it is. Tiny bit of water. We all love Angel Father Sanguinius. Most of us do. Some of us, like my friend Froggy, does not like Sanguinius. And she is wrong. I have never met anyone more wrong in their life. There's a hair from my paintbrush. Okay, there we go. Leman Russ is best. It is a pretty cool tank. I concur.
It is the Bane Blade!
Harder to get some of these areas since I put the turd on. That was a bad call. Should have waited while I patched this up.
Bane Blade!
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, I know there's a lot of like dead air. Trying to be better at having less dead air, but I'm like, oh, I'm so close. I want to just lock in and get it done. Because we're so close. I think I probably spent... Chat, how many hours have I spent on this tank? Like 12, 15 hours? We've had 3 or 4 streams. And usually my streams go 3 to 4 hours, depending on the day. Yeah, when you yeah, I gotta lock in. You understand. Thank you. Dead air. And then there is one other thing I will add after the fact, but there's a bunch of purity seals on this tank on in the bottom corner down here. I am going to buy some and smack them on there so it can look just like the tank in the picture. That's the plan, at least, because I think that's cool. Think. Do a little. I guess the last thing, I just painted that, so we're gonna hold off on that. A little bit of a revival in this gray paint. Oh, that was my black. That had black on it, chat. That looked like it was painful to type. Holy moly. I love the orc audio stuff. Like, Gazgul Mak Urk Thraka. Well, I like that one. Guess we'll do a tiny bit of. That was too much for a dry brush, but whatever. I don't know how to paint these little guys, but it's whatever, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, Prophet of Wa, I really like that book. Although I did get, I wish they would have just kept it as like a regular story, because every time they came back to the Inquisitor, I was like, come on, like, let's get back to the good stuff. They're smoke launchers, and they're just pure silver metallic. Oh, cool. I just did, I painted them black, and they've got, like, silver on them, so they look a little worn. Here we are, lads. The Leman Russ. The Lemon Russ. As promised, magnetized. We have one magnet option for now. I will make another one later. Yes! It is stunning, is it not? What do you think? Hang on, let me make this bigger. Did I do the art justice? What do we think? I didn't... The barrel is different, of course, but... I'm very happy with it. Needs more DACA? Yeah, we'll need to let Chroma, the person who made this, needs more cowbell. What do you mean? You mean like, are you talking about the sensors on the back here? The blood ribbons are on their way? No, this is my tank. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. We finished it today. Our tank, our 6-7 tank on the day of 6-7 is perfect. It's beautiful. It's stunning. Cowbell just means bells and whistles. Oh, well, if you just say bells and whistles, I understand that. But it's beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm gonna send a picture to my friend and be like, hey, I finished the Leman Russ you gave me. He's gonna sit up here on the shelf next to the Bane Blade. Oh, I'm so happy, but I'm sad it's over. I'm sad it's over. Yes, Jewel of the Exilia. We gotta come up with a name. Let's think. Oh, do we do a meme name because it's the 6-7 tank, or do we keep it serious? I don't want to weather it. I want it to be as it is, like it just came off the line. It's ready to go into battle, pristine and perfect. Tanky McTank face. Are we okay? Are we doing a meme name or a regular name? Looks awesome. Makes me want to paint one. Yeah. You should paint one. I just need to move to the next project. You're right. I'm going to do my kit bash next. I've been thinking about it. Got to do my kit bash. I'm also contractually obligated to finish that. And thank you, Berserker, for the bits. I will not be naming it Tanky McTankface. Skitter decals? Maybe. Maybe. I talked about putting a skitter on the bottom of this, like painting it freehand. That'll be for another time. Not today. Doot doot the tank! Can we see the Baneblade? Yes, sure. Let me move everything. Hold on a sec. Oh, dude, it's almost been 4 hours. Here. I'm gonna get rid of the pictures here. Hang on. Okay. There you go. He's small, yeah, next to the Jade Blade. I shall call him Mini Baneblade. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Where is he going to serve? He's gonna serve the Exilia. Who knows where it's being deployed just yet. They are best friends. Anyways, my friend is gonna be very happy. We call him the Mini Blade. I kind of like Mini Blade. The Skittermobile. We shall see. We shall see. I will consider. Oh no, I don't break the antenna. I shall consider your suggestions. And there you go. He's like not even half. Or maybe about half. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love to see it. We love to see it. But that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. So how long till we get Aurelia a Rogel Dorn tank? A good question. That is a good question, but right now we're focusing on the kit bash next. The kit bash of the Sanguinary Guard. You know, it's gonna be really good, so we want to focus on that. I didn't know the size difference was that large. Yeah, super heavy, man. Massive, absolutely massive. Man, I still feel like there's like stuff in my nose, even though, you know, there's not currently. Is Froggy still playing with Pancreas? Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of people. All right. Hang on. We're gonna go talk to some people really fast. Since Yerik's Baneblade is the Fortress of Arrogance, how about naming the rest of the fortress Stop Being Mean to Me? No! That's too long! That's too long. Yeah, she's chilling with the chuds. Let's see. Let me open the channels. Hello.
I agree.
Korean barbecue is
I
like...
am old. I gave up drinking because I don't recover like I used to. As an old person,
Aww.
I agree.
Korean barbecue is the best. What a great time for me to come in.
Oh,
Aurelia.
welcome.
Yay!
Hello.
Even
Actually,
more
we
of
should
the
get
gang.
barbecue.
Necrophiliac.
Wow, she keeps
sorry.
spreading lies. Hey, at
Oh.
least you didn't preface it like Froggy did the other day. Did she
No,
tell
I
you
did.
that?
I just saw that clip today.
Oh,
that was
boy.
horrendous.
I know.
That was rough, dude.
I don't even
That
know.
was-
You should have seen my face. Yeah, it was a time.
I feel like I heard it in the video. It was like that was not what Froggy said was funny. That was what the fuck did I just hear?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna raid you, Frog. I just
thank
finished my Leman Russ tank, and Pancreas, you're gonna like this. Hang on, let me
Yay!
take a quick picture. You'll like it, Pancreas.
fucked up time.
I actually, we're trying to figure out what number to make this tank, and then someone gave
no.
67.
a bunch of
67,
bits.
yeah.
Yep.
That's what they said, right?
They gave a bunch of bits,
6-7.
so it would be a
Of course it's
6-7 tank, and I didn't plan it, but today is 6-7, and it worked out.
And that
What?
will age like
Hell
fine
yeah.
wine, I am certain. You'll look back at that tank next year and go, that definitely makes sense.
Guess what my next like tank color scheme's gonna be?
What is it gonna be?
Pink.
I don't know. What is it gonna be?
That's me.
Chikawa.
I love it. There you go. I sent it in the voice channel chat. Yep.
Oh, that's quite well painted too.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Yeah, that's
really
yeah, that's
good.
pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks so
I thought you were doing
nice.
more marble stuff.
I
That was
thought
really
about
good.
it, but
Wow.
I have a custom guard regiment that my community made, so I have pictures of tanks. So I was like, oh, I should just do this because they spent a lot of time working on that. So here we go. So I
Yeah.
did it here. Here's the art.
Is this the Horus Heresy Leman Russ?
This is a 30K
Versus
one.
the
Yeah, it was a
regular
30K kit.
Yeah, I knew I saw it. I knew it was that one. Yay!
Hank
What?
hates Horus Heresy.
I
Well,
know.
I hate Pank, so that's okay.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
at least we
You
have
don't get
common
it. They have
ground.
prettier tanks, dude. Like what the
Hey,
fuck?
Mutual
I
hatred.
want to see the tank that's behind it. Can you take a picture of that one? I like
Oh,
the,
you want to
like,
see the jade
mint-
blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, mint and
You want
gold.
the
Those are
prettier
really pretty
tanks with
colors.
the
scheme.
element.
Yeah, so it was supposed
Yeah.
to be regular marble, but the gloss I used turned it green. Big sad. I have a picture
I still
somewhere.
don't know why it did that.
It's
I-
like
well, so
mint,
here's-
Send me the
it's a
No,
spearmint
send
color.
me
Happy
the
accidents,
gloss
right?
that you the
It looks like some
Frog,
sort of like
here's-
fancy like tea. or
Here's what
something.
happened, Frog. So I did the original marbling like over like a year before I put the gloss on. So what probably happened is that like moisture and stuff being in like my room
Yeah.
or wherever I was like messed with the paint, because if you look at the barrel is still white and gold. Here, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
throw this in Chud Talk because it's easier. But yeah, that was the sad boy hours. That's what happened. I don't think it was the gloss. It was technically the gloss's fault, but it was really my fault because I took too long. There's the Bane blade is in the Chud Talk Chug Talk. Bleh, I can't talk.
Dude, I want to build a
I see.
Beyblade so bad, but then like I'm like no. I should get married and have one of my friends give me a Beyblade as a wedding gift. That way I don't have to buy it for myself.
You know you could probably
Easy
put it
way
up
to
on
solve
Throne
that
or
problem.
something.
Just brilliant reason for wanting to get married, by the way.
Yeah,
Truly the best reason for
I
the
mean,
for
a
the gifts.
divorce, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Guys,
I mean,
register
yeah.
the Bane blade on the gifts. Hurry it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Free toys.
do it
Amazing.
like
Yeah,
there's a
because, you
backsies
know-
clause, I'm sure, and they don't get their stuff back. Because this is obviously don't get the gifts back.
Okay, hold
mean,
up.
you
How
know,
do you
what
split a
else am I gonna
Beyblade in
get
the
these
divorce?
days?
You don't. You
You-
just
you
flip
don't.
it, and then
You know, you
throw it at
go
the
to
walls.
court, you place it in the middle, and both of you call it, and whoever it goes to, that's who keeps
yeah,
it.
you flip a coin.
You
Also,
just
that
flip it at the
green
wall.
was definitely a happy accident because that shit looks fire.
I
Oh,
think
it turned out
nice,
really,
honestly.
really
pretty.
nice. Thank you. It was a very happy accident. It makes me a little sad, but it still looks pretty fire.
Yeah,
So-
it's pretty cool. I like that it gives like, it kind of has like even more depth than the regular marble does somehow.
Yeah,
'Cause it's got,
you're
like,
you're
deep
right.
Saturated greens and
Yeah,
stuff.
and it looks even more green in person. Like it looks kind of pale, but it's a kind of a It's got a richer green. I don't know how to explain it exactly. I'm not good with
Could
the
you
colors.
replicate that effect and do it on purpose for like a whole army? Because that would be kind of dope.
I
just takes
probably
a
couldn't.
year. You have
Yeah,
to-
yeah, I was gonna say it'll take a
It's just
year.
like a year
You have to
wait
do it
for
like
yeah.
a thousand century
You-
egg,
you need
basically,
to
like
age
bury it in the
the thing
backyard.
first.
So someone has got to
century
fill me
egg?
on the century egg. Like, you know, you
Oh
just
my
bury it and let
God.
it get fungusy. And then,
Are you in a very Chinese time of your life right now?
I mean, I just like fermented food. I like eggs.
Nah, real shit.
I could
Yeah,
never
they're
do
tasty.
century eggs, man. I
Not,
just
I don't think I've ever.
Really fast chat. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Sorry, I wasn't expecting the conversation to just boom turn like that. Don't skip leg day. Join the Discord server. Schedule's gonna be a little weird this week, but we still have streams. That's what's important. So we're gonna raid the frog. Please, follow all the rules and stuff. Get your drops. Space Marine 2 is the last day to get drops. So if you don't have drops, get your drops. Yeah, appreciate all of you. I will think of a name, hopefully, for our Leman Russ here. And I will catch you guys later. Okay, guys? Now, don't skip leg day. Don't do it.